Hey guys, what's up? It's Movie Buff Beth, and I'm back again with another haul video. That's right, I placed one more final order from the Kino Lorber March Madness sale before it ended. I bought way too much, but you guys know I always do that. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and dive right in. Although first I have to show you guys, I feel so bad because I completely forgot about this awesome t-shirt that my parents bought me for Christmas. Now that it's April, I'm finally wearing it for the first time, so I had to show it to you guys. It's this awesome Terminator 2 shirt. I mean, look at that, so cool. I love Terminator 2. Anyways, thanks Mom and Dad for that. Sorry it took me so long to wear it. But either way, we'll just go ahead and dive right in. The first few are the non-Studio Classics releases like Scorpion releasing or Code Red, and then the rest will be from the Studio Classics line. So the first one we have here is The Last Hunter. This one is put out by Code Red, starring David Warbeck, Tisa Farrow, and John Steiner. This is a film from... Code Red always makes it so hard to find the year. I don't know. It came out at a time. So yeah, The Last Hunter. Next up from Scorpion releasing, we have Hard Country. This is a film from 1981, starring Kim Basinger. And as always, you guys can go ahead and pause it there if you want to see more about the special features or what it's about. All of these are blind buys. I have watched one of the titles since I got it, but the rest are blind buys, so I don't know too much about them. But as always, if you guys have comments on the things that I picked up, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know where I should start with this haul. Then we have another Scorpion releasing from 1987, starring Fred Dreyer. We have Death Before Dishonor. Yeah, lots of goodies this time. And then another one from Scorpion releasing from 1972, we have Trick Baby. And this one stars Keel Martin and Mel Stewart. So yeah, Trick Baby. And the last one that is not one of the Studio Classics releases from Scorpion from 1986, we have Uphill All the Way. And this one stars Roy Clark, Meg Tillis, Burl Ives, and Glenn Campbell. It's kind of an interesting cast there. So the one movie I have checked out, I just watched this one last night. It was one I was really keen to check out. I love 80s movies, kind of this genre, and that is My Science Project. This came out in 1985. And one of the things that really drew me to it is the fact that we've got the great Dennis Hopper in there. I love him. You also got John Stockwell from Christine and Fisher Stevens. So yeah, really pretty solid cast here. I had fun with it. It wasn't great, but I definitely had fun with it. I'd probably give it like 3 out of 5 stars. I much prefer like weird science if you're going for that kind of weird subgenre of 80s teen movies. But yeah, I had fun with it. I enjoyed it for what it was. Next up from 1978, we have Convoy. And this one stars Chris Christopherson and Ally McGraw. Looking forward to that one. I should mention a few of these are from the Wall Supplies last sale. If you guys are unfamiliar with Kino, over like the last year, I want to say, year or two, they've been doing a Wall Supplies last sale, basically titles that their licenses are expiring on. They throw them in the Wall Supplies last sale, and until they sell out, they are that price. And there's several that I kind of wish I had grabbed, but I finally have looked into some of those titles, and I know that this was one of them. And this is from 1968, and it is called The High Commissioner. So if you guys are interested in checking out that sale, go check it out on their website. They run it all the time, and they're always adding new titles. Pick this one up for Christopher Plummer, to be honest. But yeah, definitely check out their Wall Supplies last sale, and you guys could pick up some of their titles that will soon be going out of print. Next up from 1983, we have Revenge of the Ninja. You gotta love these ninja movies. Next up from 1985, starring none other than Chuck Norris, we have Code of Silence. I've seen some clips from this one, and it looks like a lot of fun. I actually have not seen enough Chuck Norris, to be honest. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Chuck Norris flick is, because I'd love to hear it. From 1999, directed by Lawrence Kasdan, we have Mumford. This one I'm excited about because it has a great cast, including Zooey Deschanel, Martin Short, Mary McDonnell, Hope Davis, Jason Lee, a lot of people. And I like Lawrence Kasdan. I've enjoyed several of his films, so definitely looking forward to Mumford. Next up, directed by Hal Ashby from 1970, we have The Landlord. And how could I not buy this film based on that cover alone? It's great. One of the best poster artworks I think I've ever seen. And from 1980, I have a Western to check out, and that is The Long Riders. Always trying to watch more Westerns. Plus, this one is directed by Walter Hill, so that was another selling point for me. You got a great cast as well, including David Carradine, Keith Carradine, Robert Carradine, James Keach and Stacy Keach, Dennis and Randy Quaid, and Christopher and Nicholas Guest. So, huge cast. Awesome cast, actually. So yeah, Long Riders. And starring Roger Moore from 1984, we have The Naked Face. I want to say this was one of the going out of print Wall Supply's last titles. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's where this one was from. I probably should have noted which ones were which, but yeah, Roger Moore, looking forward to seeing him in a non-007 role. Then starring Robert Mitchum, Ellen Burstyn, and Rock Hudson from 1985, we have The Ambassador. Really good cast in that one. It's definitely what intrigued me about this one the most. And from 1988, directed by Michael Ritchie, we have The Couch Trip. And Michael Ritchie has a new film, or not a new film, but a new to Blu-ray film called Smile, coming to Fun City editions. So definitely looking forward to that release as well. But yeah, this one's got a great cast. Dan Aykroyd, Charles Grodin, Donna Dixon. Looks like a lot of fun. From 1990, we have Taking Care of Business, starring James Belushi and Charles Grodin. I'm a big Charles Grodin fan. I think he's hilarious. I especially loved him in Midnight Run with Robert De Niro, one of my favorite buddy comedies. Great film. But yeah, Taking Care of Business. Starring Bob Hope from 1939, we have The Cat and the Canary. Really been wanting to get into some of these older Bob Hope horror comedies, I think is what you would consider them. Yeah, black and white, 75 minutes. Yeah, The Cat and the Canary. And this is a film I've been wanting to see for a long time. From 1979, we have The Wanderers. I feel like this has been on my Kino wish list for quite a while, so I'm glad I finally went ahead and grabbed it. Looks right up my alley. Starring Kim Basinger and Val Kilmer from 1993, we have The Real McCoy. So definitely looks like a lot of fun. Again, let me know what I should prioritize and watch first. But yeah, this one looks like fun. Real McCoy. Another one that's been on my wish list for a while, and that's simply because it stars Donald Pleasance, one of my favorites, and that is Soldier Blue. And this one is a Western, so another Western to check out. And I can't remember if I mentioned this came out in 1970. So yeah, Soldier Blue. This one I heard about on a podcast recently, and it just sounded really intriguing and definitely a little bit more outside of my wheelhouse. From 1976, we have The Great Scout and Cat House Thursday. So yeah, quite the title there. But this is definitely not one I would have really given a second look to be honest. But that podcast definitely intrigued me, and Oliver Reed, he's a fantastic actor. I really like him, and Lee Marvin. I just watched Cat Ballou with him. I liked him a lot in that one, so definitely looking forward to this one. Another Robert Mitchum film here, we have Foreign Intrigue from 1956. Robert Mitchum is a great actor, so definitely intrigued by this one. And then from 1973, we have The Neptune Factor. This one just looked like fun. I love undersea films. And from 1984, we have Up the Creek. Another one that just looked like a lot of fun. You got Tim Matheson and Stephen Furst in there. And this is another one that's always kind of intrigued me, but I hardly ever hear people talk about it. It's a earlier Alfred Hitchcock film from 1944, and that is Lifeboat. So definitely intrigued to check this one out. I've not seen a lot of his earlier stuff, so yeah, this one looks interesting. This next one I think I saw in Joe and Marie's update video, and I had never noticed it on their website before, but I like Kathleen Turner a lot. So I got V.I. Warshawski from 1991. Again, I really like Kathleen Turner, and this one hadn't really been on my radar before, so thanks Joe and Marie for that one. Looking forward to it. This one has perhaps my favorite title of any of the films I picked up, and it's directed by Paul Verhoeven, who I like a ton. RoboCop's one of my all-time favorite films. From 1980 we have Spetters. And this is actually out of the Netherlands, one of the Netherlands films that he did. So looking forward to this one for sure. And another Roger Moore film. You also got Stacy Keach in here. From 1976 we have Street People. And last but not least, we have what looks to be a ridiculous 90s action movie starring none other than Nicolas Cage. You gotta pick up anything with Nicolas Cage. And from 1990 we have Firebirds. I've actually recently become a pretty big fan of Nicolas Cage. I don't even say it ironically. I really do like his movies. Even the bad ones are still pretty entertaining. But yeah, you got Nicolas Cage, Tommy Lee Jones, Sean Young. Looks like fun. Firebirds. So that is everything I picked up from the March Madness sale. And it truly was madness because I bought way too much and now I have an even larger Kino backlog. But I love Kino, I love what they do. They release a lot of studio titles that I would never hear of otherwise, so thank you for that, Kino. If you guys saw any of your favorites in this video, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what I should check out first. Big shout out to our executive producer patron, Chase Wilson. You're awesome. Thank you so much. If you guys are interested in becoming a patron, please check out the links below to our Patreon. We will be adding more perks as time goes on, and you guys can kind of be an active participant in the kind of content that we produce. I actually just uploaded a Patreon exclusive vlog over there yesterday talking about Arrow Video. Planning on doing a few more things like that in the future. So definitely check out our Patreon, and we appreciate everyone that's signed up so far. You guys are awesome. Also check out our merch store and the few other links below on ways you can support us. But as always, we just appreciate you guys being here. We appreciate your engagement and liking our videos and subscribing. That's awesome. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be alerted when we upload new videos. And we appreciate the support. You guys are the best. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.